What's up, family? It's your girl D Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. It is Friday, and you know what that means. That means it's Self-Love Friday, right? Like how are you going to love on yourself today? Well, I got some information for you to help you do just that. Like I have said in previous videos, especially dealing with this topic of self-love, you have to be able to do some self-investigation and know where you are within your energy system. Like how are you functioning energetically? And your energy is directly associated with your emotions, right? So today for this Self-Love Friday, we are going to talk about the three lower chakras, right? The root, the sacral, the solar plexus, right? The three lower chakras. I have special names for them, and I'm working on a major project that is going to help with healing all chakras. But today we want to just focus on the three lower chakras, because these three lower chakras are what really be dictating our, human existence and all of our human spit that we got to deal with, right? And so your emotions, right? Your emotional well-being, your emotional body is signposts to let you know how those three lower chakras are functioning, whether they are balanced, whether they are unbalanced, underactive, overactive. All of that good information, you can find that out by tapping into your emotions. And in order to have self-love, you got to know how you feel about stuff, right? You got to know how you feel about yourself. You have to know what your emotional well-being is, as far as are you feeling safe, secure, confident, sexual. All of that goes into your three lower chakras, and a part of self-love is being able to tap into those emotions and know where you stand in that scheme, in that realm of things, because you cannot go up to here, and here in your chakras without having your lower three chakras in order, okay? And let's just go ahead and state facts. Chakra work is the work, right? That's what we're here to do. That's how we elevate. That's how we ascend. That's how we rise in consciousness. Chakra work really never ends. It's like you'll conquer something and you'll be good to move on, and then some time will pass, and then you may have to go back to that chakra. Like, you can only work on what is apparent to you now, right? So I may be good on my lower three chakras right now, and I keep on living, I keep doing whatever I'm doing, and then an experience will come up that will, let me know, okay, I may need to go back to the root chakra, I may need to go back to the sacral, I may need to go back to the solar plexus to, fine tune the emotions, the energy, and the thought processes that determine whether those chakras are balanced, underbalanced, overactive, all of that good stuff like that. So the chakra work does not end. For people who are new to chakras, right? Chakras are your energy systems, your energy streams. It is the energy that you house within your body and the energy that you put out. Based off your chakras, that will determine what you are manifesting in this life. Let's get into it. So the first chakra, the lowest chakra, chakra number 1, is your root chakra. It is located at the base of your spine, all right? In the root chakra, the energy that the root chakra manifests is your safety, your security, your trust in yourself, your home life, your finances. Do you feel supported, right? Those are the energies that the root chakra manifests, that the root chakra is in control of. And so the root chakra is ruled or corresponds directly with the earth element, right? And if you know anything about the earth element, the earth is our home. That's why the root chakra has to do with your home life, right? So it is your safety, your security. And so if your root chakra is not balanced, then you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure, you don't trust in yourself, you don't trust other people, your finances may be off, or you may be too greedy. You may need to continuously working to get money, or your thought processes may be that you have to work hard for money. Abundance does not flow to you easily, may be an issue with the root chakra, right? And so some things to help heal the root chakra, right? So I'm going to give you meditations, mudras. I don't want this video to be too long, but I want to give you stuff for you to kind of think about and play with in your mind, right? And so if you see me looking this way, it's because I'm looking at this. I wrote all of this out. A meditation that has helped me with my root chakra is a womb meditation. And this can be done by men and women. And what it is that you do is you would actually visualize yourself being back in your mother's womb, right? Because a lot of times we think that the issues that we have in our root chakra, whether it be the lack of trust we have for others, whether we don't feel safe, our security issues, our home life being imbalanced, right? We think that it just came upon us maybe in our adulthood, which is absolutely wrong. Your root chakra is from before birth. That's why I'm doing a womb meditation. Your root chakra starts to be affected before you even enter in this realm. So when you're in the last trimester, when you're in your mother's womb, up until the age 7, your root chakra is being developed and you are being imprinted with certain thought processes and certain emotional bodies, right? That'll be connected with you. Not only that, in your chakras, you can still be holding on to energy from past lives. I had to do this work. I'm telling you, within my root chakra, I did not feel safe. I did not feel secure. And it did not come just from this lifetime. It came from past lifetimes. So whenever you really need to heal things, you can be still dealing with stuff from past lives. You may not be able to think of it in this lifetime as to why a certain chakra will be unbalanced. You may need to look back at a past life, which will mean, you need to be tapping back into the Akasha. If you can get an Akashic reading from like Khadijah or somebody who is well versed, okay, then that's what you need to do. Not only is the root chakra imposed upon by past lives, but it can also be ancestral, right? Because the root chakra, that also is dealing with your blood, okay? And so if your grandma, mama, and all of them had poverty mindset, you may have, that poverty mindset too, and it's in your DNA. You would have to reprogram that. So root chakra work is reprogramming the DNA. All right. So if you can reprogram the DNA, you can set yourself up for whatever it is that you want to manifest in this life. Not all the time is the things that you have going on, the energy imprints that you have going on in all of your chakras. Sometimes it comes from past life. Sometimes it comes from ancestral trauma that has not been dealt with. So let's move on. A meditation. This meditation that I have done multiple times and that I give out to my clients or to my friends who they can't really understand, they can't really understand what is going on as far as like their safety, their security, their finances. I tell them go back to the womb. So you're going to visualize yourself being back in your mother's womb. You are a baby. You're still connected to your mother. In that space, so you want to go back to the darkness, right? Because in our mother's womb is darkness. There's infinite possibility here, right? We were just imposed with some of the things that we don't want, right? Some of the things that we don't want to be experiencing in this life. So you go back to that place in your mother's womb, right? You're in that fetal position. You're a baby. You're still connected. And so you want to feel that, right? Feel the safety, the security of your mother's womb, right? Because that place is safe. That place is divine. The problem is our mothers and our fathers, their thought processes and their emotions are sent down to us. But the womb in itself is like the great mother. It's the universe, right? So we're safe in that space. We're secure in that space. So I want you to go back to that space in your meditation. And so you're going to go back to that space and you're going to actually feel that safety, that security, that not your physical mother, but the great mother, Newt, right? You're going to go back to that place, the mother that birthed this entire existence, right? The universal mother, right? You want to go back to that space and actually feel safe and secure. What does that actually feel like to you, right? Warmth, coziness, supported, right? And so once you go back to that space and you've conjured up the feelings of safety and security from the great mother, right? you are going to envision yourself being delivered. Now that may sound a little crazy to some of you. Don't worry about envisioning the actual yoni and coming through that. Don't worry about that. But just envision yourself entering through the gateway between spirit into the earth realm, right? Because that's what the womb is. It's the gateway between heaven and earth. So imagine yourself coming through that gateway. And on the other side of that gateway is your adult self now, right? It's not mommy. It's not daddy. It's you. You are on the other side of that gateway, welcoming your baby self into this realm, right? Because to your conscious mind, you know the safety, the security, the support that you want to give or that you wish you would have had in your infancy up into the age 7. So what you know and consciously what you want to give yourself, now is your opportunity to do so. You got to know that the mind is all, and in the subconscious mind, whatever you're visualizing, it is true, it is real, it is facts, okay? So by visualizing you being on the other side of your infant self entering this realm, you're now able to actually heal that part of yourself in real time, okay? So you're visualizing yourself coming through the womb, and you're catching yourself, right? You're catching yourself, you're holding yourself, you're seeing yourself, and you're providing that safety, that security, that support that you may not have felt when you were a child in this current body and life, okay? So visualize yourself in the womb, safe, secure. Visualize yourself entering into this realm. Visualize you catching yourself, meaning bringing you out, right? And being that safety, that support that you needed and that you now have because you've given it to your infant self. All right, boom, good. That's a great meditation to do for the root chakra. A mudra for the root chakra. A mudra for the root chakra would be connecting your ring finger, right? The ring finger, because our ring finger is the earth element. And then you want to connect your thumb. Your thumb is the fire element. So whenever you connect your thumb, which you always connect your thumb to almost everything in mudras, whenever you connect your thumb to any other element, you are lighting the fire of that element. You are igniting that element to rise up and be what it needs to be. So a mudra that you could do would be here, right? So you hold that mudra for a couple of minutes, however long it feels comfortable for you, and just breathe and just know, because the mind is all. And I'm telling you facts from experience. Whenever I hold any mudra for an extended amount of time, you can feel the energy circuit going. And it also, it kind of feels like all of your fingers become one. It's really weird, but it's really amazing, and it's working for me, and I hope it works for you. I know it will work for you if you know it will work for you. All right. So your ring finger, which is the earth element, and your thumb finger, which is the fire element, this fire is igniting the earth, right? And you're balancing that out. So that's a great mudra for you to do. Oils, essential oils that you can use: clary surge, cedarwood, patchouli, clove, right? You want to be using essential oils that are related to the earth. Now, this is why I brought all of this stuff right here. Some resources. I'm sorry, I just dove all the way in, but I want to give you some resources. First of all, I'm really digging this look I got going on right now with the head wrap. That's just because I got plaits on under here, and I ain't trying to do the most. But I'm really digging this look, okay? Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, chakras. Easy. Any chakra book you get. This is what you want to use, the Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs, Scott Cunningham. You want to use this because this is going to tell you what herbs, what oils that you can use. So if it says geranium, that's spiritual, that came up. That's one of my favorite. If it says geranium, planet Venus, what we talking about today? Self-love, right? Self-love. Friday is ran by Venus. So if I wanted to do some love work or some water work, working with my sacral chakra, I could use geranium, the oil geranium, right? So you want to use that. And then another great work of art. This book is so detailed on these chakras, I don't even know. Harish Johari, Chakras, energy centers of transformation. Yes, that's what this is. If we want to transform, we want to be our best self, we have to address these energy centers. And these energy centers are developed or underdeveloped based off of the emotions we are putting out there. So let's continue. Some foods, right? Y'all, you have to, spirituality is complex, but it's simple. I mean, that's polarity, you know, that's everything. It's the all, right? And the mind is all. The mind is all, y'all. So if you tell yourself, look, I'm eating this food to balance my root chakra and it is working, I feel it, I know it, then honey, it is doing just that, right? So you can eat like potatoes. Potatoes are earth food. It grows in the earth, right? So you can do potatoes, you can do apples, you can do tomatoes, anything that is red, anything that is of the earth element. Google it. All of this information you can find is very easy. An affirmation. I am safe. I am secure. I am cared for. All of my needs and wants are met. I am supported. I trust myself and others, right? I trust the process of life. These are root chakra affirmations, y'all. So easy. Just do it. It's simple. Just do the work, right? Just do the work. Do the work. You will reap the benefits. You see my girl right here. Me and my love, we ain't playing about these chakras. We got to see it every day. We got to see it every day, right? Chakra work. Let's do it. Right. The next thing, sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is below your belly button in your pelvic area, right? And the sacral chakra is it corresponds with the water element. The water element deals with your emotions. So the sacral chakra obviously deals with your emotions, your creativity, your sexuality, your sensuality, your ability to express yourself, okay? To express those said emotions that you feel. That's the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra, of course, balance, imbalance, underactive, overactive. Are you overly sexual, right? Then you may have an overactive sacral chakra. Do you lack creativity? Do you lack inspiration? Do you lack motivation? Are you not partaking in things? Like making this video right now is a form of my creativity, right? It's me putting my energy into something and creating. Do you lack that? And now the sacral chakra can get kind of finicky and kind of crazy when we're talking about, you know, your ability to create. Are you able to procreate? Are you able to actually create children? There's probably some emotional things that you have going on that are probably inhibiting you from doing that, which brings me up to the thought, guys, your chakras, your energy centers, your emotional body dictates your level of health or well-being, your level of health and well-being, right? However you are functioning emotionally manifests in your physical body, okay? And they directly relate to these chakras. All of this is researchable information, all right? And so if your sacral chakra is, you know, overactive, you're probably doing too much, you know what I'm saying? Or you're probably overly emotional. You probably don't know when to hold your tongue or when to express the things that you're feeling, okay? If it is underactive, you probably don't express yourself at all. You probably harbor all of the emotions that you have within you, and that is not healthy, because that is how sickness is developed. These sicknesses are developed by holding in these emotions or not knowing how to adequately and deal with them, or how to express them in a way that is beneficial, how to actually express them and actually release it. Okay, so maybe you're overly emotional, maybe you lack the ability to express yourself, maybe you keep things in, maybe you're overly sexual, or maybe you don't have any sexual desire at all, and that's not fun. You need that, okay? You need that sweet love, sexual healing, honey. Okay, so if you're not, you know, getting that pleasure, healthy pleasure, okay, healthy, balanced, pleasure-filled life. And this does not even have to be only in a sexual manner, but this can be the pleasure that we get from having ice cream. the pleasure that we get from reading a good book, right? The sacral chakra is healthy pleasure. And so a meditation for the sacral chakra. And these are all meditations that I've done and that I enjoy. One, okay, you can visualize a warm orange sphere in your sacral chakra area. And you want this sphere of orange, vibrant light, you want it to be able to move and flow like water, okay? And you want to let that sphere, you're visualizing this in your mind's eye. You're going to visualize that sphere moving around in your sacral chakra, balancing out whatever energies are there that may not be serving you. Any blocked emotions, any emotions that you have just stuck there, you want that sphere of fluidity, because it's water, right? You want that sphere of fluidity to move around in that area and cleanse and wash away anything that is no longer serving you. And you can visualize this, and this can be a daily thing. Y'all, I did not write out any crystals on this paper, but all of this stuff is Googleable, okay? Researchable. Citrine, that's one. What other sacral chakra crystals that I use? Not gonna rack my mind on figuring that out right now. Get the books that tell you all of that. Okay, so you want to visualize that sphere there, cleansing and washing away anything that is not serving you, any emotions that are not serving you, right? That's good. Oils, orange, obviously, rose oil, jasmine, eucalyptus, myrrh. Okay, get you some of these oils. Smell them if you're feeling overtaken by emotions, or if you're feeling like you want to express yourself but you can't. Smell those essential oils, breathe it out, and let it do its work, right? Foods, oranges, obviously it's orange. Sweet potatoes, it's orange. Y'all, spirituality is simple. Find things that correlate directly to what you're working on. So if you're working on the sacral chakra, find things that are orange. You see, I got this shirt on because I'm just feeling like it's just vibing with the chakras. It don't got no green in it, but I'm bringing in the green in my head wrap, right? This is how we work spirituality. Correspond, make connections, okay? Pull these things all together. I literally wore this. I said, I'm working on the chakras. This has some chakra colors in it. I'm going to do that. I'm going to correspond because I want this video and this information to connect with you. And I want even just hearing this information to start your healing process. That's what we're doing, okay? So be intentional and know that it is simple stuff that you have to do. You just have to be persistent in your doing it. All right. So oranges. Also put watermelon on here for the sacral chakra. Watermelon has been coming up a lot. We're going into the summertime now, so watermelon is key. It has so much water. It is watermelon. This is a water chakra. You see, correspond, make it work. Okay. An affirmation for the sacral chakra. I am creative. I am free and able to express myself openly and honestly. All right. I embrace my sexuality in a healthy manner. Right? It's really simple. All it takes is just some consistency and you deciding that you're going to do it. Next, solar plexus. The solar plexus. Oh, did I give y'all the mudra? Let me go back. The mudra for the sacral chakra is the pinky, because this is the water chakra, and the thumb, right? So we're going to ignite the fire into our water chakra. That's it. So all you would have to do, you can meditate. I'm not saying hold them up in the air like this, but you cannot see my waist. So I would meditate with just having this on my legs as I'm breathing, or having it actually, or I can't even show you. I would actually like cross them like that and then put it at my sacral chakra and meditate that way. All right. All of these things work. It's easy. All you have to do is do it. Next, solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is the fire chakra. And the solar plexus chakra for me is the sun. Solar, sun. Okay. And so the solar plexus is your confidence, your willpower, your self-esteem. Another thing that I'm realizing within my own spiritual journey with the solar plexus chakra, when I think about the sun gives, right? The sun nourishes, the sun sends us information. The sun is what allows the nourishment and the plants to flourish and grow. It allows our food to flourish and grow. And so whenever I think about the solar plexus, I think about what I am going to give of myself to the world, to the people around me, to nourish them, to feed your soul, to feed your spirit, right? Now, with the solar plexus chakra, there has to be a divine balance there, because when the solar plexus chakra is imbalanced, right, then you may be giving of yourself, pouring from a cup that is already empty. All right. So with the solar plexus chakra, you want to make sure that you are first giving of yourself to yourself. Are you nourishing yourself with proper food, with proper knowledge, with proper wisdom? Are you giving to yourself for you to actually grow and be nourished, right? And then your self-confidence, your self-esteem. Are you able to put yourself out there and not be dictated by others' validation of you, right? Okay. Like, are you able to put yourself out there and not be like, okay, if everybody else says what I did is good, then what I did is good, right? If that is your situation, then your solar plexus is not in balance. And we want to be in a place to where whatever we give out there, we're giving it from our hearts. Okay, then that will get us up into the heart chakra, but we're not there yet. That we're giving it from our hearts, in that we don't need the validation of others, because we are validated from within. We're validated from our spirit, right? Okay, so what you put out there, your willpower, your discipline, are you able to stick to the course? Are you able to continuously do the work to get to where you need to go? At the end of the day, these energy centers, they must be worked, they must be practiced, they must be perfected. Okay, and we do that by having willpower and continuously pushing until we see the result. Excuse me, them burps, y'all. I'm really into it right now. All right. Your discipline and giving within balance. A really easy meditation for your solar plexus. Let me throw this in here. Y'all, stay alert, stay abreast. I am working on an amazing project for healing your relationship with yourself. It is actually a workbook, so you'll be able to write down in it and do whatever you need to do, which brings me to think, coloring, y'all. Coloring is such an easy tool to help with healing the chakras. So if your chakra is underactive, then you want to color with the actual chakra color. So if my solar plexus is underactive, I'm going to color with yellow and different variations of yellow. If it is underactive, then you probably want, or if it's overactive and you need to tone it down, then you want to use the color purple. You want to color with different colors of purple to bring that chakra into balance. At the end of the day, again, this work is simple. It just takes you making an asserted effort, having willpower, being disciplined, and programming your mind to know. I love that. Programming your mind to know that whatever work you put in is working. It is done. Okay? It is done. But if you are lacking self-confidence, which is why you got to work on that solar plexus, if you are lacking the confidence in yourself to know that you can, you will, you are, you am, I am, it is done, then that's where the problem lies. Spirituality is simple. All right? So, I don't know where I was at in the meditation. Easy meditation. Solar sun. Yes, you guessed it. Go out and sunbathe. And when you're out there in that sun, eat pineapples, eat oranges. These are solar fruit. These are fire fruit, right? So they correspond. So by the law of correspondence, by you mentally, spiritually, and energetically deciding, I am going to eat this food that corresponds with this energy center while in the sun. Yes, you're doing work. You are healing. So take some time, go outside alone if you can, and just sit out in the sun. Y'all, I could be outside all day, right? 30 minutes, go outside. Even if you have to go outside on your lunch break, if you have to go outside, it does not matter. You want to go outside when the sun is up. So 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, go outside within that time range. Get you some fresh pineapples, some fresh oranges, and simply eat that. It's important that when you do that, don't have no technology. If you have your phone, have it off to the side. Don't be all up in your phone like you're totally, I guess you're still accomplishing something, but you're defeating the purpose of communing and bathing with the sun. So go outside, sit in the sun, eat your pineapple, eat your oranges, eat fruit that are in correspondence with the sun. That's all you got to do. Okay, of course you want to do more, because just eating that fruit outside in the sun just one time, that ain't enough. You got to do the work. You got to have self-discipline. You have to have willpower. Doing that is going to spark that fire to get that solar plexus in balance to where you do cultivate those energy streams in that energy system. An easy mudra is this right here, right? Right here. All right, this is the fire sign. This hand is all of the elements, even the spirit element, which is the middle finger, right? So here, all right, your fire is supported by all of the other elements. Your fire is holistically supported, right? So this is a fire mudra. So I would put this mudra at my solar plexus. And breathe it in and meditate on it for however long you feel comfortable with it, all right? Easy peasy. Some oils: lemon, frankincense, rose, bergamot, geranium, ginger, all right? Garlic, fire elemental food and oils. Y'all can research this stuff. It's really simple. Pineapple, oranges, lemon, ginger. Eat those things while you're doing that work. I did not bring a book up here, but y'all, invest in Khadijah Chakra Child's book. All right. That's been a baseline for me in the work, and the affirmations that she put in there are next level. It's next level spit, if you feel what I'm saying. Okay. Like, I'm just giving you basic human, affirmations. The affirmations that she channeled from higher realms when she created this. She really went beyond. The healing in her chakra trials is soul level healing, right? Like, that's why I said past life healing is the affirmations that she gives in there. I forgot, I should have brought that up here, but you need to invest in that. I'm not going to give away all her jewels. These books right here, invest in them so that you can get the work that you need. But some affirmations that you do need in doing this work: I am confident. I set healthy boundaries, meaning you don't let people just run over you, right? If people can just manipulate you and run over you, your solar plexus is probably weak and under balance. I let my light shine. I am fearless in just letting who I am resonate outward. If you vibe with it, great. If you don't, great. That's a healthy solar plexus chakra, right? I use my willpower to manifest my purpose. That feels good, right? I use my willpower to manifest my purpose. All right, y'all. Chakra work, chakras, they're energy centers of transformation. These energy systems are dictated, or the health of these energy systems, meaning are they balanced, underactive, or overactive? Those are all dictated based off of your emotions, right? So if you are emotionally, however you feel emotionally will be a signpost to whether these chakras, these systems, to whether they are balanced, underbalanced, overactive. You know what I mean, all right? I love you guys. It's Self-Love Friday. Do something to balance out these chakras. Understand that spirituality is very simple, and it's a matter of wanting to know more and going out and doing the research to learn whatever it is that you need to learn, right? And again, I'm feeling this like emotional, you probably will be able to see it in this video, but this emotional shift just kind of happened with me of, you know, just gratitude and appreciation to be able to create these videos and let my light shine and show y'all who I am and build connections with y'all, because I love this work. I love this work. I need this work. This work is my life. And I'm so excited to be doing it and to be doing it with you. All right? Subscribe, like, share this awesome video. If you would like coaching, if you would like a reading, if you would like a consultation, please visit my website, www.relationshipalchemy.org. Peace.